Hey everyone, this is DayTraderRockStar, and this is a market radar video for October 29th. That's Wednesday, 2014. And as you know, I was out of the markets today. I was with family, and we're down in New York City, Chinatown to be exact, and exploring Chinatown. They're in for the week, so I took today off and was able to trade a little in the morning. And when I came back today, and I was pretty out of touch because you can really sometimes have a hard time getting connection down in New York City. But every time I look back at the market, I could see the market had some really great strength. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, wow, this market seems very strong. Very, very strong market. But again, I'm looking at the charts and I'm saying, well, we're in this area where normally we'd like to see this, but it was such a perfect setup here, and it's almost too perfect to even expect something so perfect to work out. So, we always look at it like a circle, an area. I call it a zone. It's a zone that comes in to play, and it could chop around there for quite a few days. But this was a pretty nice bust out here, and we never really had any other signals here, and that's so you can kind of figure we're going to bust up there. We could even move a little bit higher, and at the point right now. And this is my second take of this video, but what I said in the first take of the video, the real key is we're getting very close to the highs. The market feels super strong, and even though, some of the signals are extended, and normally it's hard to chase it up here, yet you feel very strong, and you almost know that the shorts are going to be blown out of the water. So, with the position of my hedge and a few shorts on the table, they seem like logically a good area here, but I have a feeling that we could be pushed to the limit. So tomorrow should be an important day for me, at least on the SPXU. The shorts are actually working out okay, so it's interesting. We take a look at the Clorox CLX, and I took this short a few days ago. Or was it Friday? What was it? Last week. And it was basically on this lane divergence, but what I've been doing, and a lot of traders probably do, is they jump the gun lots of times. I wasn't waiting for these crossovers. This one might have had a crossover happen. It wasn't really even a lane divergence. I think it was actually back here. I was laying, excuse me, that we might actually have that lane divergence, so I was taking that short into that position. And you know what? It's working out. It's working out fine. It looks like a fantastic short. It's starting to cross back over. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. So this is actually working out. The SPXU, of course, is going the inverse of the market. It's not going to work out as great because it's just, the market taking off. This one's, pulling back. And really, this is where we're going to just, make a decision if you think the market, SPX here, the S&P 500, is going to continue to push up to highs, or are we going to pull back before that and do something else before pushing that? Yes, I do believe we are going higher. I did not believe we were going to go back this far, this fast. But it makes sense when we look back at it. That's just what the market does. The market is always right. So, you feel that, the energy. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling like, wow, this market could definitely go higher. And that's okay. The SPXU and the VIX is a hedge against longs. So the longs are working out good. The MDRX, I'm very proud of this. Because this was, a nice HPS setup. It was a divergence, lane divergence, and it was a falling wedge pattern, and it was a cheap stock, yet it worked out perfectly in that 65 to 75% area. It was a perfectly timed trade. Perfectly timed trade. All right, so again, the longs here are working out good. The shorts are not bad. The CAG, let's not forget, I am short the CAG. And still, it doesn't look bad. I mean, if we got that pullback tomorrow, this one easily could actually drop back down. And it does look like a coil stochastic channel. But we could push up a little higher like we did on the, what was interesting about the is Clorox. So we have those rising highs here, but the third one, trend line here, kind of played out. And you can even probably, if you wanted to, throw in an underlying trend line here just to kind of keep an eye on that channel that's forming. So what else we got here? Just want to double check. So going into tomorrow and going into the rest of the week, like I said, market extremely strong. It feels like it's going to push these, they probably push me out of the SPXU and the VIX. But other than that, I want to, kind of stick to the guns until tomorrow. I give myself until Tuesday to see if we actually kind of, pull back. I'm looking at futures tonight. It looks like futures are lowered, maybe by 5 points. I haven't checked here, and I'm really working on a limited laptop here at home, so I'm not going to pull up the other screens. I have to pull up, I normally have multiple screens. So, the SPX, so we're going to watch that. We'll see if we actually turn over on that. The 60-minute is embedded up here, so there's strength in this market, definitely strength in the market. The 5-minute's been embedded. Like I said, futures are down a little. I have to catch up on the news. I'll probably do some more research tonight, but I'm ready to rock it tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be Wednesday, October 29th, so we'll see you in the markets at that point. And look for some short time frame trades, the scalps, because that's what I want to really concentrate on now, because this market is going to continue to kind of just push higher. I think a lot of people are going to be nervous about taking longs, but I think that the intraday moves, the 60-minute time frames, the smaller time frames are going to work out great if you're a little nervous about chasing this market at this point. But, as you get more nervous, there's a market that has a weird way about it. And I've been through this. I mean, I've been trading since 1996. I've seen the market here, go straight up. And when people don't believe it, it's usually just the perfect, scenario for the market to move higher. It is what it is. It's the psychology of the markets. When you don't believe it's going higher, it's going higher. And when you think it's, it's oversold, well, it'll go down. Or think something's cheap, well, that's the one I always like to say. Wow, this looks really cheap, until it's half that price. You think it never could get there. I've seen Citibank at $1 or 99 cents actually. So, all right, so that's it. We'll see everyone in the market tomorrow. This is DayTraderRockStar for DayTradingRadio.com.